Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, but let's get right into the video. Like always, I'm going to start off by priming my lids with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and this is going to cover any red veins I have going on and give us a nice clean lid for when we apply our shadows. To avoid any creasing with shadows throughout the day, I'm going to go into the Lavish palette by Anastasia and take Orange Soda with the Morphe E27, and I'm just going to go ahead and set this on the entire lid. Taking Sienna from Anastasia, I'm going to go ahead and use a Morphe E17, and I'm going to apply this on the outer third of my lid, and I'm slowly going to drag it into the crease with no extra product. Then I'm also going to place this shade in the inner third of my eye and take it up to the crease, and what's going to create the halo effect is just with no additional product, just blend this on your crease and leaving the center of your lid bare. I'm going back just to intensify this shade, and you can make it as dark or as light as you like. I just like it to stand out, so that's why I'm going back with Sienna and just packing it on. Going in with this gorgeous shade by Buxom, it's called Glitz-Factor. I'm using my finger and I'm just going to apply this on the center of my lid where we left it bare from that Sienna. Taking Semi Sweet from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, I'm going to apply this in the crease just to add some dimension. Here I'm spraying some MAC Fix Plus on my brush, and I'm going to apply more of that Glitz-Factor in the center lid. With all that blending, that color did fade away, and the MAC Fix Plus just helps it stand out. For my brow bone highlight, I went back into the Chocolate Bar palette and I took white chocolate and I just placed this on the high points of my eyebrow. Going in with my Shrink Black Liquid Liner from the Balm, I'm going to go ahead and draw my wing with it. I found that this is the easiest way for me to apply my wing, and I go ahead and top it off with the NYC Liquid Liner just to mattify it. I was having a hard time filming this part because my wings weren't coming out the same. For lashes, I'm going to use Vixen from Socialize. This next step is totally optional, but I want to give this Anastasia Cream Contour Kit another try. I did use this before and I mixed it in with the maracuja oil, and I felt that throughout the day it was just making my face look really oily, and I have very dry skin, so for it to be looking really oily surprised me and I didn't like the look of it. So when you're highlighting, you just want to go ahead and highlight the points on your face where you want to stand out, so that's underneath your eyes in a triangle form, then on the bridge of your nose and between your eyebrows on your forehead, on your cupid's bow, and then on your chin. And where you want shadows, you place a darker shade, and I'm going in with my beauty blender and just blending all that out. Here I'm using a new technique called baking or cooking, whichever you prefer to call it, and I'm just using my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder to set anywhere where I put that light cream contour shade, and I'm going to leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes. So while my face is baking, I'm using the original Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'm just setting anywhere that I use those cream products, the darker shades. And anytime you use any cream products, you want to go ahead and set it so that your makeup does not melt throughout the day. To finish up my eye makeup, I'm going in with Sienna and Glitz-Factor, and I'm just running this on my waterline, and I'm using a Morphe E36, which is Balm. Now that the 10 minutes have gone by, I'm just dusting off that translucent powder, and what cooking essentially does is just gives you a nice creaseless, flawless look. Using a Morphe M404, I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything out so everything looks flawless. For highlight, I'm going to use MAC Soft and Gentle and using a Morphe M501, and I'm just going to go ahead and place this on the high points of my cheeks. That highlight though. I'm going to also place this on the tip of my nose and on my cupid's bow. To line my waterline, I'm using the L.A Girl Glide liner in brown, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that out once with that E36. I'm going to go ahead and drench myself with Max Fix Plus and just use the Lash Accelerator by Rimmel just for my lower lashes. And for my lip liner, I'm using the NYX in Peekaboo Neutral, my all-time favorite, and just line my lips, nothing different. And I'm going to use Whirl by MAC, and this is now in a lipstick form. And I'm also going to top it off just the center with Myth just to give it a nice ombre effect and just pat my lips to blend it out. So this is the complete look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and make sure to give this a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you haven't seen my latest video, go ahead and check that out.